I spoke to a UCO alumni today who made a huge social impact at the World Series in New York City. Thanks, guys. Today seems like a pretty nice day for a bike ride, and it even can benefit students with the money and time. If that was the case, I did get to walk through to see some of the story figures we once knew from Once Upon a Time. Yes, the community of Edmond shares in the devastation of the loss of a piece of history. iTunes has several hundred various health and fitness apps that can put you on the track to a healthier lifestyle. Driving in Edmond is like standstill traffic during working hours, but you could be actually saving money on gas compared to anywhere else. How does it affect Oklahomans? I got some insight from a few people down at the gun range and Tim Nelson, who works there. Lost and need direction with your future job choice? Visit Career Services in the Nye building. I've got mine. Graduates, we have finally arrived. Reporting live on UCO's campus, Jessica Lumpkin, U Central News.
And this afternoon, Oklahoma City police are searching for the driver of a car who fled the scene after she crashed her car into a school bus.
That's right. 10 people were aboard the school bus at the time of the wreck. That bus was transferring special needs students to a nearby elementary school.
Good evening and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Zach Haig.
And I'm Jessica Lumpkin. Police did say at least 4 students and the bus driver were taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries.
That's right. This school bus was headed to North Highland Elementary School. The force of the crash caused the bus to topple over onto its side.
The superintendent, Carl Springer, is praising the bus driver for helping the children to safety.
And if you have any information on the driver who fled the scene, please contact the Oklahoma City Police Department as soon as possible.
The city of Edmond is increasing in the rates as one of the safest towns in America to live in. But with a busy holiday schedule upon us, something else is increasing here in Edmond. U Central's Chris Howell has a story. Be sure to plan accordingly if you are coming to consume alcohol, and remember, you aren't only endangering your own life, but the lives of others.
Well, it seems UCO is gearing up for holiday season. The lights are up and holiday cheer has begun to make its way to campus.
And U Central's Keela Stone is standing by live with the details on how UCO is showing the true spirit of the holiday season. With so many traditions for the holidays, some charities are now trying to start new trends of their own. Coming up, Nancy Peloso says hola to a foreign leader.
And one company is going out with some holiday cheer this season. Coming up next.
Welcome to this Thursday edition of Central Buzz. To kick off your weekend of fun, you don't want to miss out on the 11th annual Asian Moon Festival. Experience the celebration of Asian culture through food, entertainment, and activities. Come for free goodie boxes, free food, and free activities. Participate in the handmade lantern contest. And join the festivities of the Asian culture on Friday, September 28th, located in the Nye University Central Ballroom, 6 p.m. at the University of Central Oklahoma. And speaking of different cultures, this year's naturalization ceremony acknowledges students trying to be united with our country by becoming American citizens. A reception will be held afterwards to celebrate with the new citizens and their families. The ceremony will be held at Friday at 12 p.m. located in the Constitution Hall at the Nye University Center. And one tablet company is stepping up their game. Barnes & Noble is taking on Amazon and Apple with its newest tablets. Barnes & Noble has unveiled 2 HD Nook tablets. One is 7 inches and the other is 9 inches. The tablets include a video streaming service, a scrapbook feature, and a more streamlined home screen. Both tablets will hit store in early November. They will start at $199. And also in technology news, did you know that your phone can help you lose weight? Weight loss apps can help you shed pounds simply by counting calories.
Muhammad Dion used to weigh 260 pounds, but when he turned 30, it hit him that all this weight could shorten his life.
I didn't know how long I was going to be around.
So he reached for his phone for help. He uses a weight loss app for smartphones called Lose It. It's one of many apps available that keep track of the number of calories in the food you eat.
The initial shock was finding out actually how many calories or how much fat or how much sodium was in a lot of the stuff that I was eating on a regular basis.
It's basically a high-tech food journal. He scans barcodes on grocery store items, which automatically tallies the calories. Research shows that keeping track of what you eat and drink
Makes you more mindful of it, and therefore you're more able to lose weight.
and still eats fast food from time to time, much of which is listed in the program. He also looks up specific items like this serving of tuna salad for lunch. At the end of 1 year, he had dropped 75 pounds using just the app and no exercise.
So I'm about 1,000 calories under my allotted 2,700 calories for the day.
Abe now uses his app to maintain his weight.
I feel like I gained a couple years. Yeah, new lease on life to a certain extent for sure.
And to add more life to his years, he's taking up running.
iTunes has several hundred various health and fitness apps that can put you on the track to a healthier lifestyle. Well, Ryan and Janae, that's it for Central Buzz. Back to you. The Phantom of the Opera is coming to UCO a week from today. Frank de Ambrosio is known for being Broadway's longest-running Phantom. He has performed at the Phantom more than any actor in Broadway history. Ambrosio is also known for his role in The Godfather 3. I spoke to Greg White to find out about this amazing actor and singer.
He's a real kind of rough Italian guy, so we're excited. He's incredibly charming, and so he's going to be bringing a wealth of experience here to UCO.
Frank will be giving feedback to UCO theater students on their performances in a master class later on. Ambrosio will be singing the hits of Hollywood with our UCO Symphony Orchestra on October 9th at 7:30 p.m. in the Mitchell Hall Theater. UCO College of Fine Arts and Design will present Henry V, Shakespeare's historical drama. Showtimes are October 4th through the 6th at 7:30, and there's a 2 o'clock show on October the 7th. They will be in the Mitchell Hall Theater. Tickets are $14 at the door for adults, $10 for senior citizens and non-UCO students, and if you show your student ID, tickets are just $4. Matey, yes, I'm speaking of the treacherous character in the Pirates of the Caribbean, except he won't be showing up on a sunken ship. Johnny Depp is in Oklahoma, a celebration of Native American heritage and a surprise appearance by a Hollywood heavyweight. Members of the Comanche Nation braved soggy weather to catch a glimpse of actor Johnny Depp. He rode in the parade at the tribe's annual fair Saturday. The tribe recently made Depp an honorary tribal member for life. The star was in Oklahoma filming his latest movie, The Lone Ranger. Oscar producers say they want to make the Academy Awards entertaining and fresh, so they've booked Seth MacFarlane as host. He's the creative force behind Family Guy, co-creator of American Dad, and The Cleveland Show. MacFarlane will bring his special brand of humor to the Oscar stage on February 24th. Though he may be best known for his TV shows, he made his box office debut this summer, directing Ted. He also did the voice of the full-mouthed teddy bear in the movie. And just last month, MacFarlane hosted the season premiere of Saturday Night Live. Well, Ryan, that is all for Central Buzz. Back to you.
I visited the gun range today to get first-hand experience as well as advice on this freshly new law. Janice Kimley finds that the law brings security. She has a background of riflery and archery that she finds important to share and teach her family.
Yes, I'll teach him. I'll teach him. Taught my son, teaching my grandson. We handle the guns. We know gun safety. We understand what to leave alone. Things are locked up.
Tim Nelson works as an instructor to help improve Oklahoma's knowledge of handling guns.
Our main purpose here is to supply the public with guns and an opportunity to shoot those guns and give them training on how to properly use them and maintain them and care for them.
David McClam shared what he thought about the law.
I'm hoping it'll be a good thing. I just think it's important. I think it's important regardless to have something to protect yourself.
The intent of the Oklahoma SDA law was to provide citizens with the option of exercising their rights to keep and bear arms. And it has progressed into the open carry law, which I agree with. I think that you should have the option of carrying openly if the situation warrants that and if that's your personal preference. However, the law does require that you carry the gun in a holster.
Since the law is now established, there could be more people in this very area, such as myself, learning how to handle a gun. Gas prices in Edmond area have cut down, but for senior citizens, they are still looking at high costs. I ran into a lady that actually was caught by my attention to tell me how different gas prices were back when she was a teenager.
When I was 16, my dad would give me the car. I would buy 5 gallons worth of gas for $1.
Similar, so we appreciate your Wednesday now. Hey, how you doing today, miss? Every day.
I'm sure we are all still wishing gas prices could have stayed the same, but even in today's economy, the gas prices in Edmond have actually reduced. Micah Hammock shared why prices in general have dropped.
Here at 7-Eleven, we compete with our gas competitors. We try to make sure we have the lowest prices around. This is a really good company. I've been working here for about 8 or 9 months. But mainly, we make profit off of things in the store, like big gulps, chips, and this and that. But yeah, our gas prices are going lower because the election's coming around, and that's when gas prices usually lower.
In the college town of Edmond, the reduction in price is helping out students like Kyler Trample, who was astonished when he noticed the price dropped when filling up a full tank of gas.
Gas tank's usually around $40 to fill it up all the way, and me and my friend were actually discussing how it would probably be about 40, 42 when I filled up, and it actually ended up being a lot lower, like 32, so I was really impressed with that.
And the price was right. He saved an estimated $8 as opposed to the regular $8 he spends. As the election is taking place, other convenience stores continue to battle out prices. And I'm sure senior citizens as well as college students are looking out for the prices in gas.
Superstorm Sandy gave a first-hand lesson on safety about downed power lines. You can see here in this video the car being shocked by a downed power line in Brick Township, New Jersey. This happened yesterday afternoon. We have no word on if anyone was injured. Also, if the New York area cell phone towers have been running on batteries and backup generators. In the meantime, people have been desperate to simply keep a charge to their cell phones any way they can. And will the hurricane aftermath affect voters in its path? President Obama arrived in Atlantic City today to see the destruction firsthand with a helicopter tour of the destruction. When he arrived, he joined the Republican New Jersey Governor Chris Christie, who put partisan politics aside in the wake of the inclement weather, saying the president has been quite outstanding in the aftermath of the storm. The president also had a visit to the Red Cross headquarters and assured Americans that they can tougher the current crisis. And Sandy may have shut down on Washington on Monday, but concern for the monthly readings on the unemployment rate and job growth will still be reported to the public on Friday as scheduled. In Nashville, people are lined up for jobs looking for work. Despite a national drop to 7.8% unemployment last month, there are still pockets of joblessness across the country. Here in Oklahoma City, the unemployment rate has dropped to 4.6%, the lowest of any metro area in the country. And while Mitt Romney is campaigning in Florida, his running mate Paul Ryan was Green Bay, Wisconsin. Earlier today, he fired up a congression in support of Romney.
You know, the problem is, Tom was just telling me that the deer are in rut right now, which really... This is the longest I have gone without hunting since I think I was about 12 years old. I carry my iPhone with me, which is blaze orange and camouflage, just to remind me that Liza is 10, my daughter, so that means I get to take her hunting after this, and I get to sit in a tree stand with my daughter, getting her first deer, knowing that we will have just elected Mitt Romney, the next president of the United States.
And while some people can't get enough of this presidential election, a 4-year-old girl is quite sick of the election.
Just because I'm tired of Barack Obama and Mitt Romney.
That's why you're crying? Oh, it'll be over soon, Abby. Okay? The election will be over soon, okay?
Okay.
Oh.
Abby Evans, she's from Colorado, and it seems she was having an emotional day. Her mother, Elizabeth Evans, picked up her daughter from daycare when she noticed how grumpy her daughter was being. Abigail had heard people talking about the elections and decided she just couldn't handle listening to the politics anymore.